Let
My
me take
dad
you
told me.
children through the trip of Joshua being assaulted.
Are goldfish suicidal? Like they
He,
want to die.
we're
I am.
unsuable because no one cares.
Aha! We can do whatever we want. We're invincible.
We can brand whatever we want, say whatever we like. Come at us,
Basically.
Coca-Cola.
No. Okay, Joby. Not okay.
You said we can say whatever we want.
Okay. And in regards to saying that we're sponsored by anything, I don't know. I mean,
We're
I
sponsored
don't
by
know.
Ice. We're sponsored by Ice.
We're sponsored
What's
by
that?
Google.
We're sponsored by Ice. Ice.
Ice.
Deporting Mexicans.
I thought you said ice as in the
Oh,
ice.
yeah, I
No,
thought you were
Ice.
talking
Not
about
ice.
No,
like
I was talking. I
oh
was
my
talking about
god.
Ice. The Ice that
Jeez.
deports Mexicans. And
That's no bueno.
Damn it,
hey,
Brayden.
you said we can like say that we're sponsored by all these different places, all right? Well, we're sponsored
No,
by
I know where
Ice.
you're going with this.
We're
Oh
sponsored by
no.
Ice for this one.
Yeah.
Yes, we are. How is it not okay? How is it not okay to be sponsored by Ice? Ice like does good things. Not really, but
The gang gets political.
the gang gets political time.
What?
The gang
Oh.
gets political time.
I don't get the reference.
You don't want to. You don't need to.
Okay.
Who's ready for political time?
What? No. Okay, turn off screen sharing. Turn off screen sharing, Brayden,
Oh,
please.
is it on? Is it on? Hold
I
on.
don't
Wait.
know.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna screen share anything. Don't worry. I've learned my lesson, Daddy.
What are
I
we
could-
doing today? What's some
I have no
We're
idea.
We're talking about political time.
Oh, that's what political, like political.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. How is that not obvious?
I thought it was like some kind of weird horror thing, like political
Like
time.
some weird pirate horror thing.
A little, I don't know, like a freaking doll named Polly who wakes you up in the middle of the night and tickles you to death or something.
No,
Polyamorous tickling.
the
I mean,
gang.
tickling is
The
one
gang.
of the, I mean, at least you go out with a smile if you die while being tickled.
The gang talks about political time.
Okay.
No.
Why?
Look
What's
at
wrong with
reading.
political?
I
What's
don't
wrong
even
with
know what that
political
is.
time?
Okay, I'm gonna look it up.
It's obvious. Political time.
But is it something else, or are you just saying political
No.
time?
It's political time. How is it not? How is it not obvious? It's
I know what
political time.
I know what the wordplay is now, but is it like is that an actual like is that video? What is it, or is it just a
No,
phrase?
it's not. It's not. It's just something that's there. It's just a thing. Like it wasn't. It wasn't. Why are you taking it so seriously? It's
I
just
don't know.
wordplay. It's
Oh,
just
you just
wordplay.
I thought it was like a thing. Like you thought of
Aram.
that so fast. I thought it was like a reference to something.
I mean, no, not really. I mean, both yes and no. Like people at my old school used to say it.
Oh, okay.
Specifically, this one dude named Shans. Now,
Wait, what's
he
his
was the
name?
most Shans.
Shans.
Sham.
Yeah.
Huh.
It was a small Christian school, private.
Ah, I
Oh,
see.
yeah, they're looking for the
Yeah.
rebellious kid.
Yeah.
No, at the time, Dustin was like one of the most liked kids because he was
Wait.
like so chill, you know.
Julie, you
But,
went
like-
to a small private Christian, wait, Catholic? Oh my God.
Christian.
Christian.
Yeah.
You went there?
Yes.
That explains so much.
Yes.
What?
My last teacher there hated me because
Wow.
I put so much facts into the classroom that a lot of people were beginning to doubt the religion.
He had
This
those
is
big
big
brain
brain time.
plays.
Yeah, I did. And the weird thing is he was a pastor too.
The title is Joby destroys pastor with facts and logic.
Basically,
Gone wrong.
yeah. They taught us that like evolution is bad, Christianity is good. Evolution is just like they just pulled it out of like scientists just pulled all these facts out of their ass. That's literally all they taught us.
Joby converts a Christian school.
God,
Oh yeah,
Joey.
that was practically what I did.
Well, you
you know?
don't convert somebody to atheism. It's just that at one point you have enough
You actually
evidence to
can.
believe that you don't believe in
You
God
actually
anymore.
can.
It's not like it's not a conversion. No one can. It's not a conversion.
You want to watch me do it? But
Yeah,
atheism is technically a religion.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
No.
Boy, this podcast is going to be
it
amazing.
is.
Okay, should we actually try and make something we can post
I
now?
mean, we can. You know.
How about something more like we made it through freshman year? Let's talk about
Oh
that.
yeah, we could do that.
Why do we need to talk about that? It has
Why
nothing to
do
do
we
with what
not
we're
need to
talking.
talk about that?
Why do we have to talk about that?
Why
Why do we
shouldn't
have
we?
Yeah, why do we have to talk about anything?
Yeah, we could just not talk.
It all started with orientation. And
Yes.
let's see.
I wanted to kill myself that
What?
day because I was very lonely.
Oh
Okay,
man,
I
that
remember.
was like orientation. Like I don't know. I was just really antisocial.
Wait,
I mean,
orientation?
knowing how many people
Was it
I
that
would
one?
know
Was it
now.
that one time where they
That's
basically
where
took us
we.
throughout everything, where we met our peer mentors and stuff?
So I had Dustin in my group, and you know we were pals. And I remember we went to the bowling cart, and he said, "You see that man over there? That man is Satan. do not mess with him." And naturally, I was like, "Please, I want to go talk to him." And Dustin was like, "Are you sure about that?" And I made him take me to the person he called Satan himself. And then I shook hands with Joby.
Yeah.
And of course, there was blood on my hand for some reason when I pulled away. I'm still not sure where that came
Oh
from.
god.
It wasn't my
You made
blood
a
either.
blood pact with Satan.
it came from the blood god. Anyways, I think that was the first. Yeah, that was definitely the first time we met. That's how
Mhm.
Dustin and Joby got roped into this.
Yeah. So you want to hear the first time me and Dustin met? It was
Sure.
legit the funniest thing ever. Okay,
Oh
so it
no.
was in 6th grade, and it was my first day there, and it was the funniest thing. Cause you know what happened?
What?
Here's what happened, right? I don't know why, but our teacher had us do this weird thing where it was like, okay, class, you're going to grab a certain amount of she had this toilet paper with her, and she was like, class, you're going to grab like you know a certain amount of toilet paper, and you're going to talk about yourself, you know, with the toilet paper.
Uh-huh.
Like as many squares of toilet paper as you have, you tell like the many interesting things about you know, as a
That's a
sort of
waste of
like group,
toilet paper.
What did they
yeah,
do with
sort of
the
a group
excess
bonding.
toilet paper?
Threw it away.
Wow.
Okay,
If only they had known
If only they had
how
known.
yeah, you know. Well, basically, I grabbed 3, right?
Mhm.
And what I said was, I think I said something along the lines of, "My favorite number is green," or like, "My favorite color is 3," or something like that. You know,
Uh-huh.
something along the lines of that. And everyone just started laughing because, you know, they didn't know what to they didn't expect that, you know.
Yeah.
That's how me and Dustin originally met. Now, while Dustin was tall, he wasn't necessarily the strongest. It was Chance, right?
Oh no, I think I remember what you're
And here's the thing. Here's the thing that I love the most about it. Though Dustin was one of the biggest guys in school, there was 2 strongest people in the school, me and Chance. And Chance is like 6 foot tall, you know,
You told
practically
me
What?
6
about
foot
this.
tall.
You
Last
told
time I
me
saw
about
him.
this.
And he weighs like a good maybe 140, 150, 160, maybe almost 200 pounds. You know,
Mhm.
this dude is massive. He's played like you know all of these sports his entire life because his family is sports fanatic. You know, there was a single time where he actually got me down and like crying, but that was only because he he kneed me in the balls.
Oh yeah, because you used to play football, huh?
Hmm.
Right? Wow.
Yeah, he kneed me in the balls.
Mm.
You know, straight up, just kneed me. His knee connected with
Yes.
my balls so hard,
He
I was
beat it,
down and
Jobe.
crying.
Oh my god.
I cannot stress this enough, the amount of pain I was in. At the moment that Shans accidentally kneed me in the balls, my teacher, all he could do was giggle and laugh and just said, walk it off. And I got
Oh,
pissed at
Wow.
him. And
oh.
what's even worse is that entire school year, there was this one girl, short, really short, and her family is utterly insane, right? How
Okay.
do I say this? The best way I can say this is that she's insane. She's insane. She is insane. Her mom is insane. She's insane. I can't describe this enough how insane she is. She is the epitome of insane, right? Well, basically, what she did is somehow she and Miss Ross decided that it'd be funny to start beating up both me and this one other kid at school. So what
Oh
Mr.
no.
Ross would do is he would record videos, you know, at like specific times, and he would have Marina go and hit one of us, like either slapping us or hitting us in general, and then he
What?
would play it back to the class as a joke. And he did it so many times that there was like a good 30 to 40 videos of just
Dude, your
her hitting
school is
us.
messed up.
Why?
That's the thing. Yeah, that was the worst thing. And so like it got really bad. I was having bruises and just, I was constantly getting slapped almost every day.
Jesus.
And
Joey, are you okay?
he did nothing about it at all. So
Uh,
and so like it was mostly just happening to me, and so I ended up having my mom contact the school principal and actually telling the school that if it went on anymore, she would sue the school.
Oh god.
that's a good idea.
Yep.
So here's the thing. As the years continue to go on, here's what they're doing. They are raising the prices. So it's now to the point where it's $5,200 or something like that.
Oh my god. That's
Hmm.
stupidly expensive.
And here's the thing. They're losing more and more teachers. You know what caused them to lose their one of their best teachers?
Just that they're terrible management or what?
So here's the thing. So they change out the principal every 3 years. The principal that was getting changed out for this year, when he was told that he was being let go, by the way, one of the worst principals of the school. Dustin will
Yeah, I
say
got
it, I
let
will say
go.
it.
Okay.
You know, he's actually the main reason why it's so terrible.
But he
He's the
got
main reason.
fired?
Yeah, he got fired, and he had a massive tantrum over it. You know, and he said, "Well, if I'm going to go, my wife is also." Without even telling his wife.
Oh, and she was one of the best teachers.
Yeah.
Story
Yeah, that,
sounds so familiar.
Hmm.
yeah. Look it up, Xavier. See what you can find.
Yeah. The current principal looks like Sans from Undertale.
Oh, shut up. My cat has arrived. I don't want you.
Your what?
Why? My cat.
That's a
Okay.
cat? Whoa, what kind of cat is it?
Come up here. Come up here. Show your face. Come here. Come here. Show your face.
So, Xavier, have you found anything about the school?
Did you look it up, Xavier?
Oh, no. Thinking of how similar that story is, like other private schools that I've gone to.
How they all just kind of degrade back into a lot of
Hmm.
too much tuition, teachers leaving.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It was just terrible. Like I swear the private school is going to go down. Okay. So the school goes from pre-K all the way to 8th grade, right?
Oh my God,
They
that's
have less than 9 teachers. They
they've
have some
got
of the
money but
people.
no teachers.
Yeah,
Wow.
they had the librarian is now having to teach. secretaries sometimes have to teach. You know, we have some people who like didn't even sign up for this are having to teach. You know.
Yeah, I think a lot of the era of private schools kind of going out because public schools are now getting to that level of education where what's the difference between private and public? You have to pay for
Yeah.
one. I mean, I get it for like super rich people that want to stay within that little 1%, but I mean,
Yeah.
for most people, you might as well just go to a public school.
Yeah.
Yeah. You wanna know what's the
Okay.
funniest thing about the private school?
But
So basically, there was one year. There
Simon,
was this kid there
Oh.
named Skylar,
uh-huh.
right? And this kid Skylar, he might have been in like third grade at the time. He
Mhm.
found a pipe bomb on accident at the
A what?
school. At the school.
What?
A what?
This was a pipe bomb.
Pipe bomb.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
My God, all we found in our middle school is like used condoms and like I don't know graffiti.
Which one is worse?
The pipe bomb.
So basically, Skylar was out there, out by the front of the school, and they were playing cops and robbers. Right? Skylar goes into the bushes. He finds this pipe. He grabs it. He runs around with it, and he attempts to hit people with it. All right.
This pipe makes you go boom
Yes.
boom.
Yes.
Oh no.
And then one of the
Pipe go
teachers is like,
boom.
Skylar, what do you have in your hand? And Skylar just
A
gives it
pipe
to the
bomb.
teachers, and it happens that one of
Ah.
the parents is like a police officer, and so like he actually identifies it as a pipe bomb, and like they get the police there and everything.
God.
I don't remember if it was like confirmed or not, but yeah, it actually was confirmed. Yeah.
Segway
because-
time.
Whoa,
Okay.
speaking of things that blow up in your face, freshman year.
Let's go back to
Whoa.
the beginning.
No, like all of 2020.
All of yeah.
Okay.
It was like
You guys heard about like the cicada outbreak that's gonna happen? Just
Oh my
because
God!
it's
Don't
2020.
spiral
Yeah.
again.
Mhm.
Don't spiral
Apparently.
again. We can't come back from that. It all started late August. We already went through orientation pretty much. The first day of school. It
Mhm.
was a day. It was a day of school. You know.
Yes, it was.
And do you remember what you said, like when we went to eat lunch and you just?
I don't know.
popped
I
up?
just said, "Oh damn!" I think I remember you said it once.
I don't
I-
remember what you said verbatim.
I just probably
but
said
it was-
something like, "Oh, can I walk with you? I don't have any friends." And I don't know. I think that's what that's probably what I
to that
said.
effect. It was like, hey, I don't know anybody else here, so I'm gonna pretend to know you.
I'm
Something
gonna
like that.
pretend to be I'm gonna pretend to know you.
Pretend to be your friend.
Pretend,
yeah,
yes.
something like
And
that.
that's what happened. So
Anyways,
then
that was your opener.
that was my
so
opener because
I think
I don't know
yeah.
how any other way to communicate except for being self-aware and awkward.
So what is it? Xavier
So,
and
yeah.
Aram and all the other people were eating lunch.
I think it
on,
was
like,
me, you, Ethan. Ethan was there, and then
yeah, me, you,
Logan.
Ethan, and Logan all ate on the concrete, like by
Basically.
the sign. Simon, you had your bench. Jobe, wait,
Yes,
Jobe,
I
where
had-
were you?
Huh?
The first like
Wait, you
3
said
months of
something?
school was all bench, and it was
Yeah, Jobe, I was just asking, when school started, where did you eat lunch? Just like on a bench, or?
I ate my lunch by the gym. Because I
Oh,
really had like so
you
okay.
still do most of the time, sometimes, because you had like a
Yeah.
grass allergy or something. I remember.
It wasn't just because of the grass allergy. It was also because like I didn't really have anyone to talk to. I mean, at that time, me and Dustin sort of had a falling out. You know?
Dude,
Wow.
the
So, yeah,
drama.
So like I didn't.
Started.
But Chiaps is for happy times. We don't talk about that. We just
Oh, Simon, you should
you
have seen
seen
what we've been
Happy?
doing for the past hour.
We've for the past, we've been, man.
Okay, but anyways, that's how it started. And then like the second day, we got everyone to kind of meet at Jerry.
At Jerry.
the tree.
No, I wasn't there. Was I there? I don't know if I was there.
Yeah, I think you were there.
I remember a good like 3 months into the school year, it was like you and Logan who bribed me with Pop-Tarts to sit by Jerry, and I
yeah.
just
It's
never
like,
did.
come here, buddy.
Every couple of days,
But then
I
at
tried
one
to bait
point,
you in.
the reason why it started
I'm a nice
is
shirt.
because I went to sit at the bench. Oh, thank you. I went to sit at the bench, but someone was already sitting at the bench, so I said, okay, I guess Pop-Tarts are fine.
Reluctantly.
Yeah,
Reluctantly. If it was a book, it would have said, reluctantly, Simon joined the others at Jerry.
Yeah.
But then he never left.
And then I never left.
What
They
a
said,
magical
if
day.
you leave, we'll shoot your kneecaps and make sure that you'll never leave.
Oh.
No, you liked it. You liked it.
Remember when I ate a leaf?
Oh, I do.
Oh, yeah.
That was
Remember
fun.
that. That
No.
was amazing.
I ate a leaf. I don't know. Like even I like
Wasn't
it's
it like on? Wasn't it like on my
Did-
hand or something?
I don't
and I
know. I
didn't-
literally like I just remember I ate a leaf. Memory was hazy.
One of us ate a leaf off of the other's
Or-
hand.
Did it
I just
taste
don't remember
good?
how it went down.
No,
Jimmy.
Did it
very
taste
Oh,
good?
very
America.
yummy.
America.
That was Joby's master breakfast.
America.
God.
America.
But yeah, I
Americanized.
think, let's see. Dustin, I don't even remember how Dustin started coming around. I think he just generally showed up.
It just okay. Being honest, I didn't show up that much at near the like middle to the end of the school year.
Oh yeah, you were ghosting.
I was ghosting.
You were gone. Joby, were you just
Like
is that the car crash?
you know.
Yeah, it is. It's not the car crash. It's just a car crash
I mean,
that
I'm
happened by my
practically
house.
just like an honorary member of Jerry that just like pops by for like a few minutes. And
I
then
mean, once you make podcasts
Like just-
with people.
yeah. Oh God, is that real?
Yeah, I found this on my brother's
Oh my
phone.
God.
My brother was just watching this. I don't know why.
Uganda Knuckles.
Hmm
January memes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Aram, you were there a solid amount of at
Solid
least like
amount of
the
time.
first month, and then slowly just kind of stopped Joby.
I'm sorry. I'm
Are
very
you-
sorry.
Oh, is that a car crash? Is that a car crash? Can I take
Yes,
a car crash?
yes,
Aram,
it's a car
As
crash.
long as you come back,
I will come back.
You better. After you've edited podcasts with us, there's no
Oh, yeah.
coming
There's no
back.
going back.
Yeah, you're stuck with us.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think
Yeah.
Joby, I remember Joby, the definitive when you joined was like when we went to Panda Express. Do you remember that,
Mhm.
Joby? I think
I
it was
do
like
remember that.
you, me, and Logan. And I bought you noodles, a little noodle meal.
With those.
And, oh God, no.
Wumbo.
You guys don't get it because it's berserk.
I don't
Ah, okay.
watch anime.
It's
But
berserk.
yeah, we got you your little noodles.
It's berserk.
Joby. Oh
Lord,
yes.
please give me back like that. Oh, no, wait, I can't do a Mario impression. I
I
got
remember that.
Come
Those
I
were the
can't do
good old days.
It's me. It's me, Mario.
Don't, please give me
It's me.
back my family. I don't know.
Toad. Give me back my
You
family.
do the Super Mario Brothers Super Show like.
Wait, can I
Oh,
do
wait.
one more? Can I do one more?
Luigi, that's
One more.
that's
Okay.
a stone.
I wasn't
Okay.
the only
I
one
get
to
to
watch
do
that.
one more, right?
One more.
All right.
Joby, if it's a no, Joby.
Don't worry, it's not no.
Okay, it's on a
Is it
no.
a yes, yes?
Okay. Choose one. Right or
There's
left?
a cross
Right or left?
left.
Left.
This is left.
What is?
No,
Oh,
Joby. Jobe.
That's
I thought
lovely.
you said it was a yes. That looks like a
I could
no.
not believe your eyes.
How you would not believe your eyes if 10 million tethered flies carry my corpse into the sky.
Lovely.
Want
But yeah,
somebody to
Jobe.
lick my eyes.
Hey, look, you said I asked you right or left. That was left.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
Right,
Fair. What
right.
was right?
Actually,
What was right? Was
right was
worse?
actually not that bad. No,
Okay.
right was actually fairly funny.
I
If
see.
you want, I could
Do
show
right.
it.
Do right.
Show right. Show right. Let's see it.
It's
Okay.
the meme corner with Joby.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
actually is a meme.
Oh, this guy.
Oh god.
Oh,
Just look at that face. Just look at that face of pure happiness.
Did that actually happen?
Yes.
Oh god.
I hope so.
Just look at
If
him.
not,
Just look
if
at
that
him.
didn't happen,
it's still public
I'd be
indecency.
very sad. Speaking of like animal advocates, like
no, we're spiraling again.
Oh no, politics.
No.
a few months ago, I went to like a Habit burger place, you know,
Oh,
yum
no.
yum.
Oh.
And then right out
Yum, yum.
front,
I like Habit.
for no reason that I can think of, there's just these people, like I'm assuming they were vegans, and they were just protesting about how being vegan will save the world. And I got kind of mad because I couldn't enjoy my burger that way. I just got a yummy.
I mean, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's the point of
yummy,
protesting
tasty.
every person that eats meat?
God. Okay. But yeah, so back to the just backtracking. Joby, I
What
remember
happened
that
this
was,
year? I have no idea.
Moda was the
Dota
thing.
happened.
Moda happened, yeah.
I mean, all I did was play video games during Moda, and that's it. And then
Brayden, you always said you were going to bring Cards Against Humanity back to the school, but you never did.
I should. Start of next year. You know, we'll bring it.
That's what you said this year.
Brayden,
Okay,
you've never upheld your promises. We can't trust you.
You don't hold your promises, Brayden. You're very mean.
I got you. Oh yeah, I'll bring it. So we did Moda.
Yay.
We played, what was it? Shit. It was God, what's the name? Exploding Kittens. That's what we played during Moda.
Exploding Kittens.
That one was fun.
Oh yeah, I remember I played it for a round.
Yeah, you were there for a little bit. I got pictures of, the fancy boys. That was a fun day.
I don't take any pictures. I have like no pictures of freshman year.
I have documented the entire freshman year.
Oh god.
I'm telling you, one of these days I'll make a recap if I get bored of just like all the best photos.
The high school reunion.
Yes. Okay. Out of all that I documented, though, okay, after all that I went through, I've got to say I've got two favorite videos of the year. One of them is Simon coughing up the applesauce in slow motion.
Oh god.
The other one.
Oh yes.
Is Joby and Joshua riding a scooter while an anime song blasts, and it is.
Really? What, you have that picture, or like what?
Do you want me to pull up the video? Here it is.
It actually wasn't that bad. I respect.
God.
I met some decent people there.
I was gonna go to Cooper instead of.
Why does that photo look so good?
Oh, amazing!
It's so beautiful. I'm just gonna let that. Oh, it's like 2 FPS.
Suppose you guys all came to my house.
Running in the 90s.
He started screen sharing. Yes.
So what is that? Oh no! Don't zoom in on me. Oh, that was like Eddie Burback. God.
Brayden.
I'm zooming, Brayden. You're on Zoom.
Brayden.
Is that not enough for you?
What is it? Joby?
First of all, what happened to the video of me fighting the
I'll
Copa?
get
And
it.
secondly,
Joby,
why does that photo not have me in it?
Aram, you gotta find it.
Yeah. I'm not in that photo either, Brayden, huh?
You just decided to have a photo without me?
Brayden, they figured it out.
You just have a photo op without us, Brayden, huh?
I'm sorry.
Just let me read. Oh.
Can you guys hear it?
It has an all right. Great. Oh god.
Wait, is this the edited version with slow-mo at the end? I can't remember. Hold on. It
Did that
might...
experience, Simon,
Yeah,
did
here
that
it is.
experience ruin applesauce for you?
Not really. It kind of made it better.
Oh.
That looks is
Let's see that again.
I'm not 100% sure how that happened, though.
Just look at that. Wait.
Like, cause
Okay, look, I think if you
No,
analyze
no.
the video,
If you analyze it, you can
Like,
see
I
here.
think
I
I
can't
think it just
zoom in.
hit the back of my mouth and then just jumped back out.
I think you were like laughing. Hold on. We gotta
Like
just look at how you laugh as I squeeze.
Oh
See your
god.
shoulders. Your shoulders show the laughing right as the applesauce. Why does it not want me to? There we go. We want right about there. Okay, watch your shoulders, right? We're gonna wait, can I draw on this? Yes I can.
Just like,
Watch this
You
area
must
here
explain
as
this.
they will definitely you'll see. You'll see.
it kind of kicked me out. Yeah, just analyze it.
Yes, you see.
You see
let
the
me-
subtle,
I
the
th-
subtle
think-
movement in the shoulders.
I think I
Okay.
might have breathed.
Okay.
And then it just
So,
I
see the-
took a
see the
breath.
pose.
projectile
position.
forced it back out.
The
Projectile.
shoulders kind of follow. They follow that pattern right now. Watch. I will
Yeah, right here.
take off the annotation, and we're just gonna let it play through. So right there. See how they went
You
up?
turned off annotation? I was about to write the lyrics to All Star.
Oh no. But you can see.
Oh, hey
I'll
now.
just watch it one. See right there. See how they went up? See if I put the annotation back. Oh,
Oh
no.
no. Sob.
You see how the shoulders have gone up. They have raised. That indicates he exhaled and laughed.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I said. Exhalation. That was the cause of the projectile. That was the cause of the movement of the projectile. Exhalation.
Of course it was.
That is exactly what happened.
Let me-
Those who deny the
Yes.
truth shall be
Just
executed.
breathing. Just breathing. Yes, you breathe in and you just equal.
Those who deny the truth shall be excommunicated from the Church of Jerry.
Let
My
me take
dad
you
told
children through the trip of Joshua being assaulted. Okay. So it
Oh,
started
hey
here,
guys,
right?
have you seen
Why
that
do we
you
like
got it.
movie?
insulting Joshua?
And
Have
then
you seen
it
that?
evolved as
Oh god.
this you can really see.
The fear on his
Joshua.
face. The
Mhm.
look
He knows.
of
And
pure
if we continue on,
agony.
he begins. If we zoom in a lot here, you can see on his face. And then if we just go on to Jobe's face, he's ruthless.
Soon we're going to have a video of us running over
Play it
Joshua.
again. Play it again. Please play it again.
What play what? This is a still shot. You can see. There's
What are
no
you
video
holding,
of this.
Jobe?
Yes.
You can see how his mouth is yelling at Joshua, and he's for some reason holding what appears to be a phone or a wallet,
Look,
It is my phone,
and
yeah.
then just
you're
Joshua.
gonna just hey, you better respond to Logan.
Wait, go back.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
how did that happen?
Should I try and get Logan on this, by the way?
Yeah.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, I will.
Oh, yeah, I
he's
missed.
one of the missing members of Jerry.
I'll tell
Oh
him
yeah,
in a
in the
moment.
meantime, can we?
Look at
You know, maybe
Joshua's
one day we
face.
can all.
And Joshua's gone into full fatal position here.
Hey, Brayden.
Definitely a
Yes, I
beta
know.
male. Definitely a
Wait for
beta
it, though.
male.
Wait for it, because he backs off, right? He backs off. He gives Joshua some space. And then, if I remember correctly, Joshua attempts to leave, right? And then it goes back. And then
Oh
it
my
goes back
God.
into his soul. And then,
If
and
I'm
then
not
he
mistaken,
begins-
that's me just laying down in the foreground.
It is.
Don't
It
worry.
is.
You'll see.
Oh, remember blasting
And
anime
then-
music in Josh's locker?
Oh, I have it.
Yes, I do
Yes,
remember
that
that.
was.
And then
Wait,
Jobe
keep on going.
begins to try and drag Joshua. This looks like a child predator attempting to take his prey. And then,
Like you.
and then this is the next shot.
Come with me.
Brayden, I just
have
realized.
V-Bucks.
Come with me, and
you'll
you'll be in
I just
a
realized something.
world of your
imagination. Look, and you'll find something your imagination.
And then
Seriously,
this
you-
is.
What's the next
Okay.
picture? What's the next
So-
picture?
You begin
It's
to
not
drag
okay.
Joshua, and then
Brayden,
I just turned it
something
to
reminds
Simon.
me.
This is Simon dying on the grass.
Oh yeah, that was when Brayden wouldn't give me up-ups.
Oh yeah.
Ah,
I can remember
Look at the-
procrastinating my
Look
Maggie
very
Star craft.
closely.
Oh,
Oh
there
wait,
it
no, I
is.
see it. I see it.
okay, wait, I need to connect audio.
I got a muffin real quick.
Wait, is there anime music in it?
Oh, I could edit it in.
Yeah,
That
it
would be
needs-
amazing, Aram.
Yes.
It needs the anime musics.
Okay,
Like
I mean,
the Thomas the Tank Engine theme, the Corey in the House theme,
God.
Gotta Go Fast.
Mm-hmm.
It needs the great anime music.
okay, I'm gonna start it. There's the first strike by
Ooh, the
Jobe.
Maggie Star craft.
I think it's very cool.
Mm-hmm.
The way you snap the twig.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Very come on, you know.
You
I don't know
hear
why
that
I
snap?
recorded that. I just thought, yeah, I have to record this.
Shall we premiere
What else
the,
happened
what
this year?
Chiaps originally was before it became Chiaps? Do we want to watch?
You mean the just Dustin buying the chips?
Oh my god.
Oh yes. Who wants to see the original
The
Chiaps?
exclusive behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Only for patrons. Only for patrons, though.
That's not behind the scenes.
Okay, let me know.
What was
Where
that,
is
Mickey
it?
Mouse?
Yes.
Mike
no.
Wazowski.
I remember
Ricky
that.
Mouse.
I remember that. I also remember
Ah.
procrastinating my Maggie Star craft
Okay.
YouTube group for a
So this-
semester.
this-
Yes, I intended to
This
finish
is
it, but
the
not
original.
in the class.
Oh yeah, Prince
Okay, everybody
making.
shut up.
Can
We
you
need
hear
to
it?
witness this.
Can it be heard?
No.
No, it cannot. No, it cannot.
It's okay. It's just footsteps. So that was the very first one, and so then it evolved to this.
Chiaps behind the scenes, not
Hold on.
canon.
Right? So this is this. And then we decided that this was too fast, right? I think. Wait, no, this was the full take. And oh wait, no. Then we slowed it down a little, right? This was incredibly hard to film, by the way. It's silent the entire time. There's no talking.
Yeah, that's what Chiaps is, though. Chiaps,
Look at
the
those
first.
synchronized steps.
Joby, what are you doing? What was that? Just yeah.
Here
This
it is.
was all
The
done in
moment.
one take, by the way.
moment
Even
truth.
even getting in the door, that took some effort. So he beats Joby with the quarter, and then pulls out some money.
Well, no, what color the shit is. Depending. And whether it has corn.
Come with me, and you'll see a new world of your imagination.
And just a little bit of, context. This was the bag of chips. The bag of chips that we continue to use.
You know what? We should have saved the bag and be like collector's item, the original chips bag used in the first installment of the Chiaps franchise.
Yes. And then that's the bag right there. That's the
Yep, and
legendary
this
bag.
is when Prometheus gave
Bravo,
fire
bro.
to the humans.
the real star of the show, ladies and gentlemen, the
vending
bag.
machine.
So that was
There
a
it is.
moment. Yeah.
Exclusive.
What else do we have from that? These are
Oh
all
wait,
the.
there's me and Dustin. There's me and Dustin bowing or something.
Oh yeah, where was that? That was here. We were trying to do a project where they bowed. I've got one more little exclusive tidbit, right? This was the original version of the ending of Chiaps.
Oh yeah, you had to. Yeah, you redid it
Mm-hmm.
because the trash can was too far away.
No, I think one of these was because it was hold on, was that the right one? One of them was vertical and we had to delete it.
Top 10 anime
Oh,
betrayals.
this was the original.
Oh, that's funny, Aram. That's a funny joke.
I know, I made a funny. Ha ha ha.
This is the original
Aram.
one. You see,
I'm
a much faster walk. Much
As you can
faster,
see,
and
it's
then,
improved exponentially.
oh, and also this is the last unseen footage. We filmed up the stairs instead of down the stairs. If you're watching this is exclusive. So I think we managed to get through the biggest highlights of freshman year. Just some little tidbits.
Still eating the one bag of goldfish.
This entire time.
Yeah.
Almost 2 hours.
Wait, funny outro. Wait, what? Oh, dang it. I forgot what it was. Oh.
It's the outro, not the intro, Marlon.
Damn it. I am
It's
not
funny
smart.
outro time, Aram.
Look
Silly
at this.
Aram.
What am I
This
gonna
is
do?
a
I'm just
designed
dumb.
end card.
Silly Aram doesn't know the difference between intro and
Aw,
outro.
Oh, which hand was my left and which was my right? Oh, I forgot. Oh,
It
alright.
is okay, Aram. You'll get it eventually. If you just keep practicing.
I will.
Guys, I have a confession to make.
It's gaming time, gamers.